Hey guys, welcome to our workshop. In this video, we are going to talk about current affairs from February to May. Due to our other priorities, our exams, we haven't been able to upload videos. So in this video, we should cover the major happenings of 4 months: February, March, April and May. But from this month onwards, we shall continue as before. There's a disclaimer. All the current affairs we have been presenting you are from various reliable sources from different sectors. As an example, health-related information are from WHO website and United Nations. Financial and government news are from Economic Times and PIB and various national and international news channels.
The Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR) and Oxford University UK signed an MoU to promote excellence in training, research and capacity building.
Yes, it was approved by the Union Cabinet on 9th March. Iran's Revolutionary Guard said it launched second satellite.
Yes, the Guard said the Noor 2 satellite reached a low orbit of 500 kilometers above the Earth's surface. Members of WHO held the first round of negotiations towards the pandemic treaty on February 24, 2022.
Yes, this meeting was aimed at agreeing on ways of working for an agreement to prevent further pandemics.
Ashwini Vaishnav, Union Minister of Communications, and Howlin Zhao, Secretary General of International Telecommunication Union, signed the Host Country Agreement (HCA) for the establishment of an Area Office and Innovation Center of ITU in New Delhi.
Yes, it was signed on 3rd March 2022.
India's largest hospitality company, IHCL or Indian Hotels Company, has announced that it will collaborate with UNESCO to help preserve and promote the intangible cultural heritage of India.
Yes, it is a part of a major new initiative meant to transform the travel landscape in the post-pandemic world.
The National Mission for Clean Ganga or NMCG received Special Jury Award for the significant work they did for Ganga rejuvenation. Control S announced that it has been awarded the most prestigious SHM Award for Sustainability Excellence in Energy Management.
Yes, Control S is Asia's largest rated 4 hyperscale data center. Kavach anti-collision system is an indigenous tech that can prevent train accidents.
Yes, Indian Railways Kavach system will add RFID trackers in every locomotive along with RFID in signaling systems and rail tracks, which will make high-speed train journeys much safer. NASA's Europa Clipper will hold a detailed survey of Jupiter's moon Europa and investigate whether the icy moon can sustain life.
Europa Clipper is an interplanetary mission in development by NASA. It is being developed to study the Galilean moon Europa. Women and Child Development Ministry, UNICEF and UVA facilitate Nari Shakti conversation on STEM.
Yes, this event started with the panel on Young Women in STEM, Opportunities, Challenges and Solutions. It focused on uniting diverse voices and sparking a commitment to gender equality in STEM.
Hey, have you heard about the UN Environment Meet?
Yes, 175 nations signed mandate to curb use of plastic. On the occasion of World Wetlands Day, the Aravali Biodiversity Park was declared India's first OECM site. But can you tell me the full form of OECM?
Yes, the full form of OECM is Other Effective Area-Based Conservation Measures. SpaceX has launched a classified satellite for the US.
Maharashtra State Road Development Corporation is the nodal agency to execute the 8th-lane expressway, which is going to be the fastest in the country with a speed of 150 km per hour at a cost of 55,000 crore rupees.
Yes, it'll be the first time in the country to implement an Intelligent Transportation System (ITS) on an expressway.
Asteroid detection system operated by the University of Hawaii and the Institute for Astronomy became the first survey capable of searching the entire dark sky every 24 hours for near-Earth objects that could hit Earth in the future.
Yes, this asteroid detection system is funded by NASA and is called the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, or ATLAS. 100 years has happened since the Chori Chora incident.
Yes, in a tweet, the Prime Minister said, "Today, we mark 100 years of the Chori Chora incident, sharing my speech from last year when the centenary celebrations of the incident began. I spoke about a wide range of subjects, including remembering the heroes of our freedom struggle." Endurance 22, which is trying to find Shackleton's ship, nearly met the same fate as Shackleton's ship after becoming trapped in ice.
Yes, and the Endurance 22 expedition will be the first to deploy SAAV saber-toothed underwater vehicles to search for the wreck of the lost ship Endurance. Climate change is causing Mount Everest's highest glacier to melt rapidly.
Yes, the glacier, which sits about 7,906 meters above sea level, is thinning 80 times faster than it first took the ice to form on the surface. Santishri Dhulipudi Pandit is a political science professor at Savitribai Phule Pune University.
Yes, she has been appointed as the first female Vice Chancellor of Jawaharlal Nehru University.
Did you know Syed Wasim Shah built the first igloo cafe in Kashmir?
Yes, last year he claimed to have built Asia's largest igloo cafe.
Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya, Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, launched intensified mission Indradhanush 4.0. The country's first commercial-scale biomass-based hydrogen plant is coming up in the Khandwa district of Madhya Pradesh.
Yes, this plant will produce a ton of hydrogen per day from 30 tons of biomass feedstock. World Pulses Day is observed annually on 10th of February. India and Australia set an ambitious 30-day deadline to finalize an interim agreement for a long-awaited bilateral trade.
Yes, it has got a fresh lease of life in the last few months due to growing strategic relations between the two countries.
India celebrates National Productivity Day on 12th of February every year.
The NPC, or National Productivity Council, organizes this special day to stimulate and promote productivity and quality awareness in all sectors of the country.
The Indian government has cut the taxes on crude palm oil from 7.5% to 5%.
Yes, the government has also released a notification announcing a cut in AIDC. The Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade and the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry jointly reviewed the progress of the Japanese industrial townships located in India.
Yes, currently there are 114 Japanese companies operating in the JITs. In Ukraine, the babushka battalion of elderly women are ready to defend their country. Digital services company Geo Platforms has formed a joint venture with Luxembourg-based content connectivity solutions provider SES to deliver satellite broadband services across India. India and the UAE have signed a historic trade and economic agreement that will propel the two friendly nations towards a glorious shared future.
Yes, the UAE is India's third largest trading partner and second largest export destination. Both countries are now each other's most important trading partners. A patient with leukemia in the United States has become the first woman and the third person to date to be cured of HIV.
Yes, she got cured of HIV after receiving a stem cell transplant. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated Asia's biggest bio-CNG plant in Indore.
This bio-CNG plant was set up by Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan and his team in a short span. The High Power Steering Committee under the CWC of MOJS has granted the national project status to Upper Bhadra Irrigation Project in Karnataka. Can you tell me the full form of CWC and MOJS?
Yes, the full form of CWC is Central Water Commission and full form of MOJS is Ministry of Jal Shakti.
The Ministry of Education has approved the scheme of RUSA for continuation till 2026. But can you tell me something about RUSA?
Yes, Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan is a centrally sponsored scheme for funding the state government universities and colleges. On 18th February, Prime Minister Narendra Modi flagged off 100 Kisan drones in different parts of the country.
Yes, he assured full government support to the drone technology startups and said India will soon emerge as a global leader in the sector.
Arunachal Pradesh and Mizoram celebrated their statehood day on February 20. But can you tell me on which year did these two states attain their statehood?
Yes, both states attained statehood on 20th February 1987, following the 53rd Amendment of the Indian Constitution in 1986. East Japan Railway Corporation, Japan's largest railway company, which developed the country's first hydrogen fuel train in partnership with Toyota Motor Corporation and Hitachi Limited, planned to use them to replace its diesel fleet and look to export markets.
Yes, the testing of the hydrogen fuel train will begin next month in a step towards the nation's goal of becoming carbon neutral by 2050.
IIT Roorkee organized a regional farmers awareness program under GKMS project and in continuation of the series of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Can you tell me the full form of GKMS?
Yes, the full form of GKMS is Gramin Krishi Mausam Seva.
Yes. Farmers from different places participated in the program.
Do you know, India sent its first consignment of aid for Afghanistan.
Yes. Harsh Shringla, Foreign Secretary, flagged off a convoy of 50 trucks. Hey, do you know Harshada Sharad Garud became India's first weightlifter to win a gold medal at the IWF Junior World Championships.
Yes, the 18-year-old Harshada claimed the yellow medal with a total effort of 153 kg. Hey, did you hear that the Indian pharmaceuticals have had the best export performance ever in the financial year 2022?
Yes, India's pharmaceutical industry registered a growth of 103% since 2013 to 14. The United States, with 60 partners from around the globe, launched the Declaration for the Future of the Internet.
The Czech Republic broke the record for the longest suspension footbridge.
Yes, the Skybridge 721 is now the world's longest suspension footbridge, spanning 721 meters between two mountain ridges. A permanent account number or Aadhaar number is mandatory for depositing or withdrawing rupees 20 lakhs or more in a financial year, or for opening a current account.
Hey, do you know that the Forbes Global 2000 list 2022 is out?
Yes, Reliance India Limited ranked 53, SBI ranked 105, and US's Berkshire ranked 1. The theme of the inaugural Semicon India 2022 is catalyzing India's semiconductor ecosystem.
Yes, and the vision is to position India on the semiconductor map of the world and build a vibrant semiconductor innovation and manufacturing ecosystem. CERT-In has mandated that all cybersecurity incidents must be informed to it by the respective companies within 6 hours of either being made aware of the incident or of becoming aware itself. Can you tell me the full form of CERT-In?
Yes, it is the Indian Computer Emergency Response Team. Google signed an MOU with Telangana government to support youth, women entrepreneurs with digital skills.
Yes, the MOU was exchanged in the presence of Telangana IT and Industries Minister K.T. Ramarao. Can you tell me what is the Maharashtra Gene Bank project?
Yes, Maharashtra has decided to set up a gene bank project to conserve native and endangered animals, crops, marine and biological species. The annual World Day for Safety and Health at Work is observed annually on 28th April.
Airports Authority of India successfully conducted a light trial using Gagan-based LPV approach procedures.
Yes, India is the first country in Asia-Pacific region to achieve such a landmark. According to UN's flagship Global Assessment Report, world could undo social and economic advances and face 1.5 disasters a day by 2030.
Yes, by 2030 the planet will be facing around 560 disasters annually. The India International Conclave 2022 was held in collaboration with Asia-Africa Consortium on 16th April 2022 in Shangri-La, New Delhi.
Yes, on that day, serial entrepreneur Babita Singh has been conferred as a Global Peace Ambassador. Jasprit Bumrah and Rohit Sharma were named among Wisden's 5 Cricketers of the Year.
World Immunization Week is observed annually in the last week of April, that is 24 to 30th April in 2022. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs has approved the investment of 4,526.12 crore rupees for 540 megawatt Kwar hydroelectric project located on Chenab River in Jammu Kashmir.
India extends its diplomatic footprint to Lithuania on 27th April.
Yes, the opening of the Indian mission in Lithuania will help expand India's diplomatic footprint, deepen political relations and strategic cooperation. Hey, did you know that India and Maldives plan to set up a transmission interconnection for transfer of renewable power between the two countries?
Yes, during the meeting on 26th April, both leaders proposed 2 MOUs on energy cooperation and on transmission interconnection under One Sun, One World, One Grid. The Unnat Bharat Abhiyan UBA 2.0 has completed 4 years on 25th April.
Yes, the UBA 2.0 was launched with the vision of transformational change in rural development processes. India exported 13.5 million tons of finished steel, amounting to 1 lakh crore Indian rupees during financial year 2022.
Recently, India's first 99.999% pure green hydrogen plant commissioned in Jorhat.
Yes, it has an installed capacity of 10 kg per day at its Jorhat pump station. World Creativity and Innovation Day is observed annually on 21st of April.
The International Day of Sport for Development and Peace is observed annually on 6th April.
World Health Day is observed annually on 7th April. EKA, a commercial electric vehicle maker, unveiled its first e-bus, E9. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe our channel and share this video with your friends.